You are listening to Under the Gun, Book 9 of the Nadia Wolf Series, written by Nicolette Pierce. Copyright 2023. Audio copyright 2025 by Pierced Heart Publishing. Digitally narrated with full cast of voices. Chapter 8. Dead? Eyes flashed to me before fixating on their phone as everyone typed in a search.
It's true.
Maya said after a moment.
Authorities won't give out names since they are launching an investigation, but eyewitnesses say Nadia left the casino and was accosted by a man shortly after. She struggled and died.
Obviously it wasn't me, I said.
No, but we know someone who looks like you.
Caleb said. Carmela? I closed my eyes as a wave of nausea passed through me. Carmela had died because someone thought she was me, which meant someone still wanted something from me. But what?
Where did it say this happened?
Remy asked.
After she left the casino.
My security would have seen it.
Maya handed her phone to Remy so he could read the article. David leaned over and looked.
It's down the strip, but not far from here.
Close enough that this can't be a coincidence. See if you can get any other media pictures. I'll have security get footage from nearby stores. Until then, Nadia stays here. Caleb, you stay here as well. I don't want anyone using you for leverage.
Caleb took his phone as he headed out of the dining room.
I'll relay this to Jessica. Might be loud.
I pitied Caleb, but Jessica would eventually calm down and do whatever she needed to do for her client. If Caleb was dead, she couldn't make money off him. Remy excused himself as well. Phone already brought to his ear, he assigned tasks to be carried out immediately. David leaned back.
Nadia, run me through this. How did this start?
I think with Jack, aka the Jackal. He was at my table the first day, and then later that day, I found him dead. Blondie and Pike told me he made meth. Next day, Blondie stole my backpack. She was abducted right after and then found dead this morning at a meth house that was on fire. Pike gave me the danger message not too long ago. And Carmela changed her appearance to look like me and is now dead. David ran a hand through his dark hair.
They are after something and willing to kill to get it. If this all started with Jack, it means he had something they wanted.
But what? I asked.
Did he give you anything, even insignificant?
Just a charm from the gift shop.
Where is it?
I bit my lip as I thought. Jack had clipped it on my backpack when I didn't want to take it. Later, I put it in my pocket. I had it in my pocket, I said.
Where is it now?
Probably still in the pocket. I didn't do laundry.
Is it at your house?
No, in my suitcase. Muffin gave my clean clothes to charity. All I could bring are dirty clothes.
It's here?
When I nodded, David shoved back from the table and gestured for me to follow him to the master bedroom. I don't think it's the charm. It's a cheap plastic poker chip.
Let's make sure. I don't want you dying over it.
I supposed he was right. I didn't want to die, especially not over a cheap charm. Digging through the suitcase, I found the jeans. David took them and slipped his hand in each pocket but came up empty. Maybe it fell into the suitcase. Shaking out each piece of clothing before placing it on the bed, I scoured the suitcase but didn't find the charm. And then I realized I hadn't been wearing jeans on the first day of the tournament. I wore the outfit Mark and Maya had created. It must be in the laundry room.
It's not safe to check there. If your house hasn't been broken into yet, it will be once they realize they got you and Carmela mixed up.
But why kill Carmela if they are after something? If they thought she was me, they'd keep her alive until they found whatever they're looking for.
Unless they realize too late that they accosted the wrong person and needed to cover their tracks.
Hardly covering their tracks when there were witnesses.
That means they are desperate.
I rubbed my stomach as another wave of nausea hit me. What should I do?
You will stay here and not leave, understand?
I nodded. What about the charm?
Give me your key and I'll get it.
Absolutely not.
Nadia, I'll be fine.
3 people are already dead, and a meth house burned to the ground. I'm not giving you the key so you can get yourself killed. Anyway, you promised Maya you wouldn't get into any more trouble.
I meant my own trouble, not when others are in trouble.
I'm not sending you there. I'll figure out a way to get the charm.
How?
I thought for a moment and then groaned. I'll ask Muffin. He raised a brow but didn't say no to the idea.
She'd be able to deal with a thug or two.
Exactly. I'll pay her to get the charm and bring it here. No one in their right mind would mess with her.
How much do you think it will cost you?
Some dignity and a couple buckets of chicken. He smirked.
If that's all it will take, call her.
With a sigh, I pulled out my phone and found her number. She didn't answer, so I left a message. Muffin, it's Nadia. I need a favor and I'm willing to pay for it. I'll even throw in a bucket of chicken as a bonus. Call me back as soon as you can.
How fast do you think she'll respond?
Not sure. She's mad at me, but there's also chicken involved. She'll call in a minute or never. It was 30 seconds later when my phone rang.
How can you ask me for favors after you tossed me out onto the cold streets?
Muffin demanded. The streets aren't cold. They are currently buckling from the heat.
What do you want? And it better be worth the money.
I just need you to go to my house and bring something to me.
I don't have a key.
Muffin, we both know you made a copy of the spare key, I said, guessing. I knew I'd never be truly rid of her.
I only made a copy so I didn't get locked out, and it's a good thing I did. You already need me to get into your house. Now let's talk fees. Your bourgeois home is far from my alley, so I think $500 should cover travel time. As for a transportation fee, since I have to borrow a car again, that will cost you another $500.
1,000? I questioned.
I'm not done. You had mentioned a chicken bucket bonus. For my services, I want the elite membership for the Bucket of the Month Club.
That would add another 200 onto the fees. If sending her to the house put no one else in danger, it was worth the money. But since Muffin would smell something fishy if I didn't complain about her outrageous fees, I said, Muffin, this is extortion. I gave a wink to David to play it cool.
Extortion? Who is the one who kicked me out and is now demanding my highly sought-after services?
It will take you an hour at the most, I argued. It's hardly worth $1,200.
Then get it yourself.
I have a tournament.
Which means you'll make over $1,200.
Only if I win.
Caleb will win. What's the prize amount?
It's a small tournament.
How much?
That backfired on me. Never mind. I'll pay your stupid fees.
Oh, hell no. That means he's going to rake in bank. I want 50% of the winnings.
And if he doesn't win?
He'll win. And if he doesn't, I still want my elite Cluckety Bucket membership.
Deal, I said, since Caleb and I couldn't finish the tournament. If greed came with a slot machine bell, I would have heard Muffin's siren through the phone.
Now that we have a deal, what do you want me to pick up?
There's a charm in one of my pockets. It should be in the laundry room.
What kind of charm?
It's a poker chip. Bring it to the Tropical Rain Casino. Message when you're on your way, and I'll have Remy meet you at the front.
He's a delicious man. If he was a bucket of...
Muffin, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I disconnected, but not before I heard her shouting at someone for car keys. She's on her way, I said to David.
I heard the terms. Are you sure you want to give Muffin 50% of the winnings?
Since Caleb and I can't play in the tournament, there will be no winnings. The most I'll be out is a Cluckety Bucket membership. Let's go back to the dining room. My stomach is feeling better, and I have 2 more sandwiches to eat.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Returning to the dining room, I found Maya and Mark were alone and in a whispered conversation. What's going on? I asked. They looked at me with rounded eyes.
We were just talking about the poor girl who died. I think I remember Carmela from when I was a cocktail server. She had hosted a few events with her husband, but I don't remember her with brown hair.
And her clothes are dreadful.
Mark said, and then quickly added,
Not to speak ill of the dead or anything, but I wouldn't want that to be my last outfit.
I believe Carmela was trying to look like me so Caleb would notice her. I sat at the table and stared at my 2 sandwiches that were now cold.
So that's why she looked like you. I thought something was odd. But the resemblance is amazing. No wonder the attacker got confused.
If she's married, why is she after my husband? I asked. Maya pressed her lips together in thought.
I want to say her husband died. Not too long ago, either.
What a tragedy. Carmela was killed for nothing.
I groaned. What do they want? If they are after the charm Jack gave me, is there something inside of it? And what would they need that is so small it can fit inside a charm? Maya shook her head.
I don't know. And I'm sure I don't want to know.
You might not want to know, but I do. Did you find the charm?
I shook my head. Muffin is going to look in the laundry room for it. She'll bring it here.
Here?
Mark squawked.
You're bringing the devil to our door.
Maya patted his arm.
It's okay. We're safe here. No one can access the floor.
Actually, quite a few people could access the floor. Security, the butler, the chef, housekeeping. When the butler returned to clear the dishes, I asked, "How many people have access to the penthouse?"
I have access along with 2 cleaners, 1 maintenance man, your chef, and the casino owner.
What about security?
The security director and 3 of his guards have access too.
Anyone else?
No, madam.
It was more people than I had originally thought, but less than I feared.
Please ring should you need me.
He gathered the plates and left.
What should we do now?
Maya asked.
Let's take a dip in the pool.
I can't leave, I said.
Who said anything about leaving? There is a penthouse pool.
Quirking a brow. Where? He tisked at me.
Didn't you explore when you got here?
No, I had to get to the tournament. Mark stood and flagged for us to follow. Passing the kitchen where the chef was cleaning his knives, we then headed through the living room, past a theater, took a right at the game room where I could order a private dealer, and onto a terrace with large potted palms and thickly padded lounge chairs. A shimmering pool sparkled under the blistering sun. How did you know this was here? I asked.
I watch all the trendy rich influencers. One of them stayed here and had a pool party. Let's just say his guests were hotness personified, and now I'm here. Swimming is a must.
You don't have a suit, I said. He tisked.
Please. As soon as I spoke to Maya, I had mine on quicker than a runway model's wardrobe change.
I suppose I could ask the butler if there is a way to get a swimsuit without leaving, I said. Maya nodded.
Count me in.
Swimming while people were dying didn't feel right, but my nerves were shot, and I wanted to think about something else. I'll ask the butler about suits, I said. But let's wait until after Muffin brings the charm. If she finds out this place has a pool, we'll never get rid of her. Mark nodded.
1 cannonball from her and there'd be a tsunami.
Mark!
Maya scolded.
That's not nice.
I didn't mean because she's a hefty girl. I just meant because she causes chaos wherever she goes. In fact, I don't think you should allow her to come to the penthouse at all.
I wasn't going to, I said. I told her Remy would meet her at the front. But knowing her, she'll somehow strong-arm someone into letting her in. Which made me worry all over again about the safety of the penthouse.